Looking for ways to impress your guests with your cooking skills? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we're going to explore 2 gourmet recipes that are sure to leave your guests in awe. These dishes are not just about the wow factor. They're simple, yet sophisticated, and can be whipped up by anyone, no matter your culinary prowess. We're talking about food that tastes as good as it looks, food that tells a story. Ready to become the star chef of your next gathering? Stay tuned. First on our gourmet menu is the delicious and elegant stuffed mushrooms. A dish that is as versatile as it is appetizing, stuffed mushrooms are a delightful treat to start off any meal. The key to this gourmet recipe lies in the balance of textures and flavors we'll achieve with just a handful of ingredients. Let's start with the main star of our dish, the mushrooms. Opt for large mushrooms as they hold their shape well and provide ample space for stuffing. You'll also need cream cheese, which will serve as a rich and creamy base for our stuffing. Its smooth texture and slightly tangy flavor perfectly complements the earthy taste of the mushrooms. Next, we have garlic. This humble ingredient is the heart of many great recipes, and our stuffed mushrooms are no exception. When sautéed, garlic releases a unique aroma and flavor that will infuse our stuffing and give it a savory kick. To bring a touch of sharpness and umami to the dish, we'll use Parmesan cheese. This Italian staple will not only add depth to our stuffing, but also create a lovely golden crust on top when baked. Finally, we'll need fresh chives. Their delicate onion-like flavor will provide a subtle contrast to the richness of cream cheese and Parmesan, while their vibrant green color will add a visual appeal to our dish. Now, let's move on to the preparation. Begin by carefully removing the stems from the mushrooms to create a cavity for the stuffing. This should be done gently to prevent damaging the mushroom caps. Then, mix together the cream cheese, sautéed garlic, Parmesan, and chopped chives. Spoon this mixture into the mushroom caps, filling them generously. The final step is to bake the stuffed mushrooms in the oven until the tops are golden brown. This not only ensures that the mushrooms are cooked through, but also gives the cheese a chance to melt and the flavors to meld together. And there you have it, gourmet stuffed mushrooms that will surely impress your guests. Scene script. Next, we have the pan-seared scallops with lemon butter sauce, a dish that screams sophistication. To create this culinary masterpiece, you'll need a few select ingredients. For the scallops, you'll need about a pound of large sea scallops, a touch of salt and pepper, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The lemon butter sauce requires 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 cloves of garlic finely minced, the juice of 1 fresh lemon, and a handful of fresh parsley chopped. Now let's dive into the cooking process. First, you'll want to ensure that your scallops are patted dry. This step is critical to achieve that golden brown sear. Season them lightly with salt and pepper on both sides. In a large skillet, heat the olive oil over medium-high heat. Once the oil is shimmering, it's time to add the scallops. Place them in the pan, making sure they are not touching. This is where the magic happens. Sear the scallops for about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side. They should have a crisp, golden crust and be slightly translucent in the center. Remember, the key is to not overcook them. Once done, remove the scallops and set them aside. Now, let's move on to the lemon butter sauce. In the same pan, melt the butter over medium heat. Add the minced garlic and sauté it until it's fragrant. Then pour in the fresh lemon juice. This will deglaze the pan and lift all those delicious brown bits stuck at the bottom. Stir everything together, letting the sauce simmer for a minute or 2. Lastly, stir in the chopped parsley. This will give your sauce a vibrant pop of color and a fresh, herbaceous note. Pour this luscious lemon butter sauce over your perfectly seared scallops. The combination of the tangy sauce with the sweet, tender scallops is simply divine. Serve these scallops with the lemon butter sauce and watch your guests' faces light up with delight. And there you have it, 2 gourmet recipes that are sure to impress. We've journeyed through the creation of delectable stuffed mushrooms and succulent pan-seared scallops, each dish brimming with flavors that are sure to tantalize any palate. Don't hesitate to try these recipes at your next gathering. Your guests will be enthralled by your culinary prowess, and you'll be the star of the show. Remember, cooking is an art, and with these recipes, you're the artist. Happy cooking!